Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. And please like, subscribe, and share. And please comment. We always look forward to your comments. And also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. So I came on to get today, but I can't even talk, to give you guys a message real quick because today's my son's, well, tomorrow's my son's birthday. So, but I'm taking him out today for his birthday. So we're going to be out all day. So that's what I will be doing today. And yeah, so let's hop into it real quick. So we're going to say our prayers and then we're going to get into it. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth. It is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. Amen. I ask Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael to please protect my space, my energy, and the energy of the collectives, and please let me be a clear conduit for this message that I will be delivering today. What's the message today? Last night I had an awesome dream. Oh my God, it was the best dream I've ever had, and it's crazy because it's kind of like what's going on now, and we won in the dream. We won, as I said that I was 144. So it was pretty interesting. I didn't even want to get out the dream, and the dream kept on playing twice. Once it was like the whole thing, and then again like the dream replayed, but it showed like what happened to me in the dream, like the virus that I got. It was the craziest thing, and how there was a cure, and I had to it was me and this other person. I don't know who it was, but I know it was a masculine energy because I seen him very vividly. As I said, I was 221, and so we both were like, oh my God, it was the craziest thing. Well, it was crazy because last night I seen the Green Lantern with my little guy last night. So it was kind of like, it made so much sense about what's going on now. It's mind-boggling, actually. So what's the message for the collective? We have forgiveness. They want you to forgive. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love, and that's true. If you hold on to resentment, guilt, distress, or conflict within yourself, you need to forgive yourself, but not just forgive yourself, forgive others as well. As I said, that is 313. We have change. We have a lot of orange. So that's your sacral. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And that's true. When I came on my path, I did a lot of changes. I left a lot of people, places, and things behind. I left the low frequency behind, and I'm on a better frequency. I'm moving. I've changed my life dramatically. Also, I've seen the improvement in my own kids' life too, as soon as I did the change within myself. And I worked and I healed my traumas. And we still continue to heal our our traumas. So courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Have the courage to change whatever circumstances. Have the courage to forgive. Have the courage to walk your truth, to walk your path. But remember, when you forgive others, you also forgive yourself. As I said at 441. I forgive everybody. Even the people that have done black magic on me, people that have said I was never going to amount to nothing, people that, did me dirty, like really, really dirty. I forgave my twin. I forgave my mom. I forgave my family. I forgave my old boss, you know, because I'm not holding that in. I don't want to hold that in. I've changed and I don't want to hold that in, because and then that's pushing me back to my own growth and evolving. Okay. But I had to have the courage to forgive, because there were certain situations that I was kind of hard to forgive. But once I did, and I did the introspection and I sat with myself and I really looked at every aspect of the situation with individuals, but not with just individuals, with myself. And it changed a lot of perspective. It changed a lot of perspective. Message for the collective. Let me sage these real quick, because I haven't saged them. Message for the collective. We have physical activity. That's so strange. That card came out, because that's what I'll be doing in a little bit. I'm taking my son out and we're going to have a good time. So 67. So it's 13. It adds to 4. Your foundation within yourself. Remember, if you don't take care of yourself, how are you going to take care of others? Remember, worry about your physical health. And then 8, we have manifestations. It's time for you to manifest, for you to create the life that you want, to make those changes, to have that courage to make those manifestations. And 8 is infinity. Any more messages for the collective? We have 14, moderation. And it adds to 5. That's change. And on the bottom, we have 93, happy endings. So, moderation. Moderation is what you listen to, what you eat, what you're doing, habits, addictions. Moderation in family, people, places, and things. Monitoring what is good for you. Moderation on giving and receiving, because remember, if we give too much, it has to be an equal balance. You have to receive as well, not always give, because as empaths, as light workers, we always give. So when we came on our path, it showed us to have boundaries, to set boundaries with a lot of individuals in our lives, with our parents, with our children too, because a lot of children like to absorb our energies as well. What else? Family, friends, co-workers. Let's see. Today's a sweat pants kind of day. So I'm wearing my sweatpants today. Feels nice, actually. I like the fall because I get to wear all my sweatpants. And I like to feel comfortable. So, message for the collective. We have here again 35, change. So 5, 6, 7, 8. We have another 8. You can also change the outcome in your life. That's what I heard. Changes situations in your life as well. We have patience, 36. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have a 9. Boys! Sorry. They're 25, resistance. And we have 18, pleasure. I washed my hair and I'm trying to try it out. Sorry, I was fixing my hair. And it's still there too, so. And there we go. I can't believe my son's 7 years old. I remember I was thinking about it last night. As I said, that it's 1101. Like the experience that I had when I gave birth to him, and the day I gave birth to him, which is tomorrow. It's the 12th. So technically his birthday's on the 12th, but since he has school, I can't really do much with him. So he's going to have a birthday party at school, but we're going to celebrate his birthday today. So since he has school tomorrow anyways. So they want you to have patience. Patience with your manifestations. Patience with change. Patience with courage. And patience with forgiveness. Because sometimes it's hard to forgive. And I understand. I completely get it. But forgiveness is the best thing you can ever do. Stop holding on to things that are not healthy for you. I heard moderation and resistance. Stop resisting your growth. As I said, that is 1221. If the universe is guiding you out of a situation, out of a relationship or a job, stop resisting it, because there's a reason why the universe, as I said, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. The universe is helping you get those changes that you need to have that courage to make those changes in those relationships, in those partnerships, in that job. Because you deserve all the pleasures that the universe has for you. And that's a 9. So you have 2 9s, 2 8s, a 4, and a 5, and a 7. Awakening, I heard. I know transformation is hard. See the butterflies? She's going through a transformation. She's shining her light. So what are you going to do with your life? How are you going to make those changes? How are you going to stop resisting the change? How are you manifesting? How are you taking care of your physical health? Are you forgiving those that have done you wrong? Or if you've done wrong to others? Remember, it's both, because we're all not innocent here either. You know what I mean? Are you having the courage to have the pleasures of change? What are you seeking? What do you want for yourself? Where do you see yourself? Because remember, it's not no one else's journey. This is your journey. These are the choices that you're making in your own life. Are you making positive choices? Are you going to keep on continuing with the same old relationships, with the same old job, with the same old friendships, partnerships, parents, relationships, any kind of relationship? Are you going to take that courage to change and stop resisting your growth? Because the universe wants you to manifest the life that you want and that you so deserve. But you have to make the change and have moderation. If you notice that you're smoking too much, okay, cut down a little bit. Cut down and cut down and cut down until you say, okay, this is not for me no more. Okay, let's say drinking. Okay, you're drinking here, you're drinking all the time. Okay, if you notice that that's the habit that you have moderation. Okay, well, I'm going to not drink so much. Or, okay, so some people put their jobs before their kids. I've done that. I've been guilty of that. Because obviously I had to pay the bills. I have to take care of my home. I have to pay, make sure they have everything. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was guilty of that. I put my job first. But now that I've noticed that I've walked my spiritual path, it's a balance. It's balancing out my life now and having those moderations. Making those changes. Going within to see, okay, what do I need to change? Because if not, the universe is going to do it for you. You see the universe here? Crumbling everything around you until you get it. Trust me, the universe has taken a lot of things from me because I wasn't listening. Especially if you are chosen and to be on a spiritual path and to walk your truth and to do the work, the universe will take away, as I said that at 1744, take your job, take work. If you're living in a place, he will make sure that, if you're in a toxic situation, let's say, like, for example, my situation, my foster mother was toxic and her family as well. Most of them. Not all of them, most of them. He literally took me out of that situation. He took me away from there. And guess what? I'm manifesting everything I want. I've made those changes. I did forgive. I forgive. And I feel so much better. But it had to take a lot of courage and a lot of balls to do it. Because I needed to know my worth. And plus, God had a bigger plan for me than I ever thought in my own imagination. Okay? But remember, change starts with you. And then everything else will change around you. Could be for the positive, or it could be for negative. Message for the collective. I am powerful and fearless. That's what you should tell yourself every day. I am powerful and fearless. Wow. The card fell and it says self-love. We have, I am energized by my passion. I am the author of my story. Yes, you are. You are the creator of your story. So remember, I am powerful and fearless. Remember, I am energized by my passions. I am the author of my story. Have you seen there's all I ams? Remember I told you I am is very, very powerful. I am. This is very important. I am. Because you are. And never forget that. Remember to make yourself a priority. Because if you don't, no one will value you. And you will keep on accepting crumbs. You don't deserve crumbs from anyone. Message for the collective. Message for the collective. We have read an inspiring book. It came out twice. It's at 2144. Take a walk in the park and embrace nature. Take 3 slow, deep breaths in for 4, out for 6. Sorry. My lips are dry. Plan a relaxing activity. And that's what we're doing. Actually, it's not relaxing. We're going to be like playing and stuff, but that's what we're going to be doing. And that's it said it twice. Observe your thoughts while playing smoothing music. Okay. And then I'm going to close out because I got to go. Sorry, I'm trying to clean up my space real quick so I can have room. Okay. Message for the collective, please. We have the forever evolving mystery, release the joy. Look at all the flamingos. And the birds. You see the heart right there? There's a heart. Okay, so now I'm trying to find it, if I can find it. There we go. Your message. Life is a mystery, and most of us are unaware of why things happen. Even more perplexing is why we make the choices we do and live out most of our lives on autopilot. Unable to stop all the drama that surrounds us, why do we humans accept anything less than love, health, and happiness? You can't make, wow, that's crazy. The Archer teaches us that the only true relationship is with yourself, and your only true home and seniority is within. It is there that you can access your original programming and answer all your questions. As I tell you guys all the time, to go within so you can find the answers that you seek. The outer world still whistles by with all its sadness and insanity, but you are able to remain strong and stable. Nothing outside is permanent, everything is subject to change. What is important to learn is how to adapt to change with grace. People come and go. You attract them like a student chooses an interesting class, and you learn from the associations. Know that this is part of your individual course curriculum. Your personal frequency or soul purpose is your sole purpose, so to speak. Others will mean well and want to be helpful and can be at times. But at some point, you have to find your own way. The corals, the corals remind you to be patient with. Now is the time to leave the duality paradigm and see past its limitations. How to do this? The first step is to clear yourself of any past agreements and practice in which you have given others your power. Release and revoke any protocols that are not for your highest and best good. You may have to start back in childhood. Let go of any limiting, pointless, and or negative thoughts that do not serve you, such as bad relationships. You can't make this shit up. What I channeled, and it's crazy. I love it. I love how synchronicity it is. Health problems, financial issues, family dramas, and anything else in your life that is energy draining. When you do this, make sure to reclaim any past energy that was invested in these beliefs. You might notice that people in your life will change and new, healthier, and stronger relationships take their place. Okay. See, I'm not making things up. What I channel, it's literally on this one card. Your flamingos have paired off. This might be a time for you to do the same. This could be a love relationship, a partnership, or even a closer relationship with yourself. Self love. You can't make, look at, look at. And 661 adds to 7, and that's your spiritual path. The frog comes to tell you to pursue your dreams, establish your voice, and sing your song. Just like the tadpole, embrace the wanderer's new stages of your life and stun not only others but yourself as well. That's crazy because I was like, wow, and I was like, what? Okay. No matter how your life unfolds, you will be stronger, happier, and more able to send joy and love. As sorry, where was I? No matter how your life unfolds, you will be happier, stronger, happier, and more able to send joy and love out into this dimension. Let the sun, your higher self, guide you on your path and light the way to your destiny. Affirmations. I am proud of who I am and acknowledge my inner and outer beauty. That was cool. That was cool. So, that was your message for today. Please take care of yourselves. Please love yourselves. Embrace your uniqueness, and don't let anyone change you, not even this cruel, cruel world that we live in at the moment. Um, Always stand up for what you are, for who you are, and always stand up for those that don't have a voice. And even if the truth, like the truth, as I said, at 30, 44, the truth shakes, like, even if the truth hurts, just know I rather have the truth than a lie, because a lie will lead to more lies and lead to more lies, and then you're just going to fall apart. And I'm just saying that because I've seen a lot of people lie and lie and lie, and they live this big lie and they're not happy. So what they do is rebel, and then they take their anger out on other people that just want the best for them. So embrace the people that are in your life, that support you, that want the best for you. As I said, that 3131, and find healthier relationships, find healthier people that are going to support you. I'm going to tell you this: God will never steer you wrong. Look, he brought me Marlena out of nowhere. Actually, I prayed and prayed. My spiritual mom, I prayed for her for 3 years. And I'm so blessed to have the people that I have in my life right now. But as soon as I let go of the old, and I let go of the people that were hurting me, I had to stand up for myself and stop being a victim. And I took my power back. And it feels so damn fucking good to have my power back. And I could speak my truth. I have my channel, and it's been a crazy ride. But to be honest, with all that I have endured, I am just so happy to be in a better place with better individuals in my life. And God gave me a purpose again. And my purpose is just to reassure you guys that if we can get out of it, you guys can. But you have to make the choices. You have to make that choice for yourself to see what's good for you, what is benefiting you. Once you love yourself, those same people will gravitate to you. Those same people that love themselves will get exactly what they deserve. So I leave you with that message, and always remember that God has your back. And even in the darkest, darkest, darkest times, like when I had my son, my second son, which is his birthday tomorrow, I broke my ankle at the time, as I said, that 333. I was 6 months in a cast, in an air cast. And the same day I gave birth, I was by myself. I remember I was by myself in the room. And it was just me and the doctors. And I remember when I held him, when he came out, I held him and I just cried. And I cried and I cried. And then later on that day, I couldn't walk. I remember I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't dress myself. I couldn't walk. I had to relearn how to walk again. It took a while to walk again. But you know what? Those experiences did not break me. And I was raising 2 kids by myself. And I remember in the delivery room giving birth, because I was honest. That's what happens when you're honest. You know, you go through the most things in life, but it's so rewarding at the same time. As I said, I was 3, 4, 4, 1. But I wouldn't change that for the world. I wouldn't change my kids for the world. After after, a week in the hospital, trying to walk, doing rehab and trying to walk again, and getting my strength and getting my confidence and getting the courage, I went home, And my mom only took care of me for a week and she left me. I remember she left me. She knew I had nobody. So my mother-in-law stepped up and she helped. She was the only one that helped me. And I'm grateful for her as well. But those experiences made me stronger. And I don't regret anything in my life. So please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for joining my live with me. And please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, I do have my Telegram. I'm active there a lot, as not so much, but I am active there. So please check me out. It's called Angels of Enlightenment on Telegram. It's in my link. It's in my about section. Just press it and you have all the information on chakras, on self-love, self-development, out of your aura. It's such beneficial for you, because remember, this is your soul. You need to take care of your soul. No one can't take care of your soul but you. Always remember that. And I send you all the love in the world. God bless you all. Take care of yourselves. And always remember that God always has a higher power. And if you have a high calling, don't ignore it. Because God chose you for a reason. Okay? Like they say, there's a reason for a season. There's always a reason for a season. Take care of yourselves. Bye.